Today lesson is BA4 604 Telecommunications and Engineering V1 lesson. Firstly, we were talking about the function of the communication system. The function of communication system is to transfer the information from one point to another via some communication link. This means that we can transfer the communication from the data from the one point to the another point via the some communication link. So in this case, we have to utilize a modulation. So modulation means the normally the knowledge signal, the signal containing the information is weak, cannot travel to the long distance. So that we have to combine this information signal with the carrier signal. So then it can begin the transmission can be available. The process of the impressing the information onto a high frequency carrier for transmission, this is the modulation. So that we write down the equation. The sine wave with the high frequency carrier can be written by the equation V equal to VB sine omega t plus phi. So that equation. In this case, V is an instantaneous value, VB is a peak value, omega angular velocity, and the phi is the phase angle. So this is a mathematical equation for the sine wave, the frequency carrier. So in this case, the frequency carrier, the waveform, and combined with the information signal, then the signal can transfer to the long distance. So the frequency range can be the 30 to 300 hertz. So we utilizing the extra low frequency. So extra low frequency up to the 30 to 300 gigahertz, the extra high frequency. So this means that the communication system, the function of communication system is transfer the information from the one point to the another, so that the signal need to be modulated by combining with the carrier signal. The frequency range can be the 30 to 300 up to the 30 to 300 gigahertz. The next thing BA6 for telecommunication engineering job. Communication system is function as we die. Or the day check go the function fit the day check go telecommunication live on my team fit. They will do a modulation modulation as we the information go down aluminum frequency power for pay both are my fit. Any high frequency carrier sine wave imagine blue yellow yato B equal to VB sine omega t plus phi so imagine yellow yade. Any matter VR saying the instantaneous value fit VB I mean the value fit omega the angular velocity fit phi phase angle fit. Frequency raise 30 to 300 hertz extra low frequency and 30 to 300 gigahertz extra high frequency let's say telecommunication system telecommunication system modulation the one to a frequency range. The next topic is communication system block diagram. So in this case, we can draw this communication system block diagram. So low frequency information. So this can include the intelligent signal. It's combined with the modulated state, low frequency information, and the high frequency carriers are combined in the modulation. So they are made combined. This is the modulated stage. So this is the signal become the modulated signal. So information and carrier frequency are combined. So it's become the modulated signal. So this modulated signal amplified by the amplifier. So this state will be the transmitter state. So that the amplified signals are transmitted over the transmission medium. So this transmission medium can be the antenna transmission line, waveguides, optical fibers. Then those signals that reach the amplifier at the receiver, so that the demodulator and detectors eliminate the carrier signal. So the only intelligent signal will be coming out. This intelligent signal is amplified by the amplifier. Then it will sent to the output transducer. So that will be the communication system block diagram. It includes a transmitter portion will be the intelligent signal and the carrier frequency combination amplification. And then transmission portion may be the transmission medium. And the receiver portion is the receiver the combined signal intelligent signal is eliminated, and then only the carrier signal eliminated, and then the intelligent signal is taken out, and the amplifier amplify, and the output transducer produced. So this is the communication system block diagram. Who said the communication system a block diagram today? At a low frequency intelligence signal, no carrier frequency low, bounded modulated signal. Any modulated signal amplifier and chat when like that, chat bioma, no transmission line, you pull like transmission media, no call it. Any was antenna, the transmission line, we bought a waveguide, the body, optical fiber, the body, any bomatin, pull it. Pull it, Eddie signal the receiver, Yawada Kamas, receiver amplifier, maybe chatting like that, chatting bioma, data, maybe bioma, the carrier signal, petrol like that, petrol like your intelligent signal, see you like the intelligent signal go amplifier, the chatting below, the output transducers, you pay like that, the communication system, block diagram. So that now we also talking about the internet noise. So that the dominant noise we might convert it in the input signal. So the dominant noise is a dominant noise will be included in the input signal. So that will be the internet noise produced by the internet electronic equipment. So the power of the generated noise can be calculated Pn is equal to KD's delta F equation. In this case, the Boltzmann's constant. So equation of 1/3 multiply 10 power minus 23 joules for the Kelvin. This resistor temperature degree Kelvin, delta is the frequency bandwidth of the system. So in this case, En is equal to square root of the 4kT delta Fr. So that's equation. So in this case, the model gametes are represented. So the input generated noise, generator, and the input resistor in CV, and then they are connected to the output resistor RS. So E/2 is with the noise. So this is what is our internet noise representation by the system circuit. And then we also calculate the problem. An amplifier operating over the 4 MHz bandwidth has 100 ohms input resistance, and it is operating at the 27 degree. It has the voltage gain on the 200, and it has the input signal of the 5 microvolt per RMS. The determine the RMS output signal, assuming the internet noise can be disregarded. So that we write down the equation. Firstly, we convert the temperature to the Kelvin temperature. So the original temperature 27 degrees centigrade was combined with the 270 degrees, so that we got the 300 degree Kelvin. And then we can also calculate the voltage carried by the noise. So equation is the square root of 4kT delta F or R. So the equation, so the square root of 4 multiply 1/3 8 multiply 10 power minus 23 multiply 300 multiply 4 multiply 100. So then we got 2/57 microvolts RMS. So this is for the amplifier calculation. Who said your problem no dominant noise အကြောင်းဖြစ်တယ်ဒီလိုဆရာစစ်ကိရိယာတွေ electronic ကိရိယာတွေမှာဆိုရင်အထဲမှာဆိုရင်တို့ထဲမှာနော် equipment တွေကဆောင်ရွက်မှုကြောင့်မလို့နော်အနှောက်အယှက် dominant noise တွေဖြစ်လာတယ်အဲဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒီ dominant noise ကနေပြီးတော့နော်ထုတ်ပေးလိုက်တဲ့စာ power လည်းဖြစ်လာတယ်ဒီ power တော့ Pn equal to KT delta F ဆိုရင်ညီမချင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့မှာဆိုရင် K ရဆိုရင် Boltzmann's constant ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါညီမချင်းကတော့ 1/3 multiply 10 power minus 23 joules per Kelvin ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းနဲ့တွက်လို့ရမယ်အဲ့မှာဆို TR ဆိုရင်တော့ဒါ resistor temperature ဖြစ်တယ်delta F ကတော့ဒီ system frequency bandwidth ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ dominant noise ရဲ့တည်ဆောင်သွားတဲ့ voltage က En ကိုဘယ်လိုတွက်လို့ရလဲ square root of 4k delta FR ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်တော့အဲ့ဒီ source ကထုတ်ပေးတဲ့ voltage နဲ့သူ့ရဲ့ dominant noise ချင်း resistor ရဲ့series ဆက်ထားတဲ့အဲ့ဒါမှစေ output load RN နဲ့ဆိုဆက်ပြီးတော့ဆက်ထားတဲ့အဲ့ဒီပုံစံနဲ့ညီမချင်းကိုရေးလို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါနောက်ပုံစံတစ်ခုတွေ့ရမှာဆို amplifier တခုอ่ะဆိုရင် 4 MHz bandwidth မှာအလုံးလုံးဆောင်နေတဲ့အဲ့မှာဆိုရင် 100 ohms input resistance ရှိတယ်အဲ့သူอ่ะဆိုရင် 27 degree centigrade မှာအလုံးလုံးဆောင်နေပြီးတော့အဲ့မှာ voltage gain ကတော့ 200 ရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ input signal ကတော့ 5 microvolts RMS ရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ output signal ရဲ့ RMS value ကိုတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် external noise ကိုတော့နော်ဖယ်ရှားလို့ရတယ်လစ်လူရှုလို့ရတယ်အဲ့တော့ပထမဆုံးတို့ညီမကြီးဘယ်လိုရေးလဲဆိုရင်27 degree centigrade ကို Kelvin temperature ပေါင်းပြောင်းလိုက်မယ်ဒါဆိုရင်27နဲ့223ပေါင်းတယ်ဆိုရင်300 degree Kelvin ကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့မှာဆိုတော့ dominant noise ကနေပဲဆောင်ရတဲ့ပို့အား En ကြတော့ဘယ်လိုတွက်လို့ရလဲ square root of 4kT delta FR ညီမကြီးနဲ့တွက်လို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် square root of 4 multiply 1/3 multiply 10 power minus 23 multiply 300 multiply 4 multiply 100ဆိုရင်နောက်ဆုံးတွက်လို့ရတာဟာဆိုရင် 57 microvolts IMS ကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ် The next one is the frequency, the noise effect. So when the frequency changes, the noise carries are associated, so that we can draw the graphs, the horizontal line with the frequency and the vertical line with the noise. So in this case, we got the graphs that with the ascent noise, short domain noise, and the transit time effect. So those things we can draw the graph. So the signal to noise ratio can also be calculated. The signal to noise ratio will be the signal power divided by noise power. So S by M. So this is the PS by PM. So signal power PS, noise power PM. So then we got the 10 log 10 PS divided by PS dV. So this is for the signal to noise ratio. Then we also saw the problem that a transmitter, a transistor amplifier has a measures a signal to noise ratio of the 10 at its input and the 5 at its output to calculate the transistor noise ratio. So we write down the equation for the transistor noise ratio. 10 loss are SI divided by NI divided by SO divided by NO. So that we 10 divided by log 10 divided by 5. So that 10 log 2. So you got the 3 dB. So this is the equation to calculate the transistor to noise ratio. Now to go frequency jam load I am people at it. Not a Joe out where my chitty. Eddie must say bone, grandma sweater, the horizontal line, the frequency goes out you. But you get layer or aim up people at it down, goes out chitty. A draw the grago, now boma 3 am chitty. Eddie must say signal to noise ratio, let signal to noise ratio as we signal power, noise power, and the sun and the needed as we the S by divided by S, so PS by PM, so 10 log 10, PS by PM dV, so you imagine Yama Chitty. The opposite would premise a transistor amplifier, so a signal to noise ratio, the 10 sheet, and input as we no. Now your aim must be input must signal to noise ratio. 10 sheet your output must be not 5 sheet, and transistor and noise ratio to about Chitty. Now noise ratio you imagine 10 multiply log. SI divided by NI divided by SO divided by NO, and so 10 log 10 by 5, so 10 log 2, so I am not so 3 dB of Yama. Then we saw the problem. Two resistors are 5 kilo ohm and a 20 kilo ohm are at 27 degrees centigrade. Calculate for the 10 kilohertz bandwidth, the time and noise power, and the voltage. The A for the each resistor, B for the they are series combination, and the C for the they are parallel combination. So the two resistors 5 kilo ohm, 20 kilo ohm, they are at the 20 degrees centigrade. So they for the 10 kilohertz bandwidth, time and noise, and then we have to calculate for the E resistor, time and noise power, and for the they are series combination, and then for the they are parallel combination. So firstly is we have to calculate the P and equal to KD delta F. So that we want 3 multiply 10 power minus 23 multiply with 27 plus 273 multiply 10. So you got 4.14 multiply 10 power minus 17 watt. So the E and equal to square root of 4 kT delta FR. So equal to the square root of 4 multiply 4.14 multiply 10 power minus 17 R. So then we substitute the value of the resistance value for the 5 kilo ohm E and equal to square root of 4 multiply 4.14 multiply 10 power minus 17 multiply 5 multiply 10 power 3. So you got a 0.91 microvolt. And for the 20 kilo ohms E and equal to square root of 4 multiply 4.14 multiply 10 power minus 17 multiply 20 multiply 10 power 3. So you got 1.82 microvolt. And for the series combinations resistance are equal to 20 plus 5 kilo ohm and the E and equal to a square root of 4 multiply 4.14 multiply 10 power minus 17 multiply 20 plus 5 multiply 10 power 3. So you got 2.03 microvolt. The resistance value also we calculated as 5 multiply 20 divided by 5 plus 20. So you got 4 kilo ohm. So the E and equal to square root of 4 multiply 4.14 multiply 10 power minus 17 multiply 4 multiply 10 power 3. So you got a 0.81 microvolt. So in this case, the noise due to the amplifier and the cascade. When you are connected the amplifiers in the cascade, the noise can also be calculated. In this case, NI is going to NR1 plus NR2 1 divided by PG1 plus R2 NR minus 1 divided by PG1 PG2 and the PGN minus 1. This is it. We can calculate the noise due to the amplifier in the cascade. Who said your phobia model resistor and the Kushi 5 kilo ohm and 2 kilo ohm, Nakushi to do 27 degrees centigrade, a low Nijara Pit. Hello, 10 kilohertz of bandwidth pass into it, no, do about for 12 my pity about 12 let's say, Barman Rice Power and the Borico 12 my pity at all. Resistor died where I will do CD setala to a I do pay setala to a 12 my pity. A Bromado do imagine blue yin so P and you will do KD Terra as you imagine a year so in 1 by 3 multiply 10 minus 23 multiply 27 plus a 273 multiply 10 at all. Bayam is 4/14 multiplied 10 power minus 17 so the was so yama fit it at EN will set be square root of 4 kd delta FR so square root of 4 multiplied 4/14 multiplied 10 power minus 17 R so you imagine it like me. Every time Adamo 5 kilo tell us so EN equal to square root of 4 multiplied 4/14 multiplied 10 power minus 17 multiply 5 multiplied 10 power 3 so 0.791 microvolt yama. Total 20 kilo ohm to level EN equal to square root of 4 multiplied 4/14 multiplied 10 power minus 70 multiplied 20 multiplied 10 power 3 so 1.82 microvolt yama fit it. Series set address R equal to 20 plus 5 kilo ohm yama EN equal to square root of 4 multiplied 4/14 multiplied 10 power minus 70 multiplied 20 plus 5 multiplied 10 power 3 so 2.03 microvolt yama fit it. Now pair set address R multiplied 20 divided by 5 plus 20 divided 5 multiplied 20 divided by 5 plus 20 so 4 kilo ohm yama. EN imagine set the comma so square root of 4 multiplied 4/14 multiplied 10 power minus 70 multiplied 4 multiplied 10 power 3 so 0.81 microvolt yama fit it. Amplifier the cascade set the comma so tip all the so NR equal to NR1 plus NR2 1 divided by PG1 to NR1 divided by PG1 PG2 to PGN minus 1 so imagine it don't be your yama fit it. And now we saw another problem. A 3-stage amplifier was the 3 dBs of bandwidth or the 200 kilohertz, and determined find the LC that tunes the circuit and the is the input, and the operates at the 21 degrees centigrade. The first stage was in the power gain or the 14 dB, and the noise factor or the 3 dB, and the second and the third stage are the identical with the power gain or the 20 dB, and then noise factor and F equal to 8 dB. The output load is a 300 ohm. The input noise is generated by the 10 kilo ohm resistor, and the calculate the noise voltage and the power at the input, and the output of the system. D over all noise figure, C accurate output noise and power. So those have to be calculated. So that in this case, we draw the block diagram. There will be the first stage. The first stage will be the 14 dB noise factor and with a 3 dB. Second stage, the 20 dB noise factor is a 8 dB, and the third stage with the 20 dB noise factor will be the 8 dB. So the noise output can be calculated as noise power input multiplied the PG, so in the log to the gain dB. So in this case, noise power can also be calculated as a KD delta F, so delta F equal to the pi by 2 bandwidth. So this is the way we calculate for this amplifier. We said for the amplifier, the amplifier must 3 dB bandwidth she there at 200 kilohertz. Look me there, at the camera so AC tune circuit or 12 LC Jones circuit 22 dB စင်တီက အလုံးလုံးနေတာဖြစ်တယ်။နောက်ပထမ stage ကတော့ power gain ဒီ14 dB ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့ noise factor ဒီ3 dB ဖြစ်တဲ့ second stage နဲ့ third stage တွေကတော့သူကတူညီနေတယ်နောက်ပြီး power gain က20 dB ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့ noise factor တော့8 dB ရှိတယ်။ output load ကတော့300 ohm ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ input noise ပြီးတော့10 kilo ohm resistor နဲ့ထုတ်လုပ်နေတဲ့အဲ့ဒီခါမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီ noise voltage ရဲ့ power ရဲ့ input မှာရှိတဲ့ noise voltage ရဲ့ power ကိုတွေ့ရမယ်။နောက်ပြီး output မှာလည်းတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။နောက်ပြီးတော့စုပေါင်းနော် noise ကိုလည်းတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။နောက်တစ်ခါတကယ်တမ်းထွက်ပေါ်လာတဲ့ output noise နဲ့ power ကိုလည်းတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။နောက်တို့ရေးလိုက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်ပထမ stage မှာ14 dB noise factor 3 dB ရှိတယ်။ဒုတိယ stage ကတော့20 dB နဲ့ noise factor လေး8 dB ရှိပြီးတော့တတိယ stage ကတော့20 dB နဲ့ noise factor လေး8 dB ရှိတယ်။ဒါကြောင့်မို့နောက်ဆုံးထွက်လာတဲ့ noise output ဒီပါနဲ့ညီတယ်ဆိုရင်ဝင်လာတဲ့ noise input နဲ့နော်total gain ရဲ့ anti log PG နဲ့နှစ်ခုမြောက်တာလည်းညီတယ်အဲ့တော့ noise input ကပါဆိုရင် KD delta F ဆိုရင်ဒါpi by 2 BW ဆိုညီမချင်းလို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် We write down the equation delta equal to pi by 2 BW equal to the 3.14 by 2 multiplied 200 multiplied 10 power 3 you got the 3.14 multiplied 10 power 5 hertz. So noise power also calculate P noise equal to KD delta F so 1 by 3 multiplied 10 power minus 23 multiplied with 273 plus 22 so we got 3.14 multiplied 10 power 5 so 1 by 28 multiplied 10 power minus 15 watt. So the PG is equal to ND log of the dB by 10. So the total power gain can also be calculated. That all the gains have to be added. So 14 plus 20 plus 20, so you got 54 dB. So the gain power PG is equal to ND log of the 54 by 10 dB. You got 2.51 multiplied 10 power 5. and the power in the noise output equal to the power in the noise input multiply PG. So that way 2 by 5 1 multiply 10 power 5 multiply 1 by 2 multiply 10 power minus 15 watt. So you got that 3.22 multiply 10 power minus 10 watt. The noise voltage also we calculate the E noise equal to square root of 4 kD delta FR. So square root of 4 multiply 1 by 3 multiply 10 power minus 23 multiply with 273 plus 22 multiply 3 by 1 4 multiply 10 power 5 multiply 10 multiply 10 power 3. So you got 7.15 microvolt. The noise voltage at the output also we calculate the square root of P noise out multiply R out. So there will be E noise out. So the E noise out is equal to the square root of 3.22 multiply 10 power minus 16 multiply 300. So you got the 0.311 millivolt. The overall noise figure also calculated that we PG1 equal to ND log A1. So if it's begun in the log 14 by 10, you got a 25 by 1. So PG2 equal to PG3, also the ND log A2 and 3. So this will be the ND log 20 by 10, you got a 100. So NF1 is a 3 dB, and R1 is a ND log NF5 by 10, so you got a ND log 3 by 10, so you got a 2. So this is the ways how we calculate for the overall noise figure. Who's 12 master data as imagine pi by 2 is a bandwidth so I set to a swing 3 by 1 4 divided by 2 multiply 200 multiply 10 power 3 so 3 by 1 4 multiply 10 power 5 hertz. So noise power of the KD data after to 1 by 3 multiply 10 power minus 23 multiply 2 3 plus 22 multiply 3 by 1 4 multiply 10 power 5 swing 1 by 2 multiply 10 power minus 15 watt Yama Pite. Noise power PGR so the ND log of the dB by 10 or 20 and total power gain the 14 plus 20 plus 20 so 54 dB Yame. The power gain to the PGD in the logs of 54 by 10 dB so 2 by 5 1 multiply 10 power 5 Yama Pite. Now noise power output P noise power noise in multiply PG so 2 by 5 1 multiply 10 power 5 multiply 1 by 2 multiply 10 power minus 15 watts so 3 by 2 multiply 10 power minus 10 watts Yama Pite. So noise voltage output of E noise equal to square root of 4 kD delta FR so square root of 4 multiply 1 by 3 multiply 10 power minus 23 multiply 273 plus 22 multiply 3 by 1 4 multiply 10 power 5 multiply 10 multiply 10 power 3 so 7.15 microvolt Yama Pite. I noise output the voltage go up square root of P noise out multiply R out so E noise out Yame. So E noise out so square root of 3.22 multiply 10 power minus 16 multiply 300 so 0.311 millivolt Yama Pite. Now Suzuban power in the overall noise figure PG1 equal to ND log K1 so the ND log 14 by 10 so 25 by 1 Yame. Now PG2 and PG3 are needed to do so ND log 2 and 3 are needed so ND log 20 by 10 so 100 Yame. Now nice figure 1 for the NF1 3 dB and now 1 of ND log NF5 by 10 so ND log 3 by 10 2 Yama Pite. We continue to calculate the test problem. So in this case, NF2 equal to NF3 equal to ADB, NR2 equal to NR3 equal to ND log. So that will be the NF2 or the NF3 by the 10. So that will be the ND log 8 by 10. You got the 6.31. So the NR equal to NR1 plus NR21 divided by PG1 plus NRN1 divided by PG1, PG2 up to the PGN minus 1. So that will be NR1 plus NR21 divided by PG1 plus NR31 divided by PG1, PG2, PG3 minus 1. So the NR1 plus NR21 divided by PG1 up to the NR2 divided by PG1, PG2. So you got a 2 plus 6.31 minus divided by 2, 25 by 1 plus 6.31 minus 1 divided by 25 by 1 multiply 100. So then we got a 2.212. So overall noise figure can also be calculated. That way 10 log NR. So 10 log 2 by 212. So you got 3.45 dB. So the NR equal to the NO divided by NI multiplied P0. You got 2.212 equal to NO divided by 1 by 2 multiplied 10 power minus 15 multiplied 25 2.51 multiplied 10 power 5. So that will be the NO is equal to 7.11 multiplied 10 power minus 16 watt. So the EN also calculated square root of NO multiplied R out. So that will be square root of 7.11 multiplied 10 power minus 16 multiplied 300. You got 0.462 millivolt. So this is the way we calculate the noise voltage output. Now, so we try NF2 NF3 8 dB so NR2 NR3 ND log NF2 or NF3 divided by 10 လို့တွက်လို့ရမယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် ND log 8 by 10ဆိုရင် 6.31 ကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်နောက် noise output ဆို NR ညီမျှချင်းဆိုရင် NR1 plus NR21 divided by PG1 up to the NRN minus 1 divided by PG1 PG2 up to PGN minus 1 နဲ့စားလိုက်မယ်စားတဲ့ဆိုရင် NR1 plus NR21 divided by PG1 up to NR3 1 divided by PG1 PG2 PG3 minus 1 so NR1 plus NR21 divided by PG1 I study here so NR2 divided by PG1 PG2 12 like me 2 plus 6.31 minus 1 divided by 25 by 1 plus 6.31 minus 1 divided by 25 by 1 multiply 100 so 2 by 212 ကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါစုစုပေါင်းပါဝင်တဲ့ overall noise figure ကြရင်တော့ NF equal to 10 loss NR ဆိုရင် 10 log 2.212 ဆိုရင် 3.45 dB ကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ NR equal to NO divided by NI multiply PG ဆိုရင် 2.212 equal to NO divided by 1.28 multiply 10 power minus 15 multiply 2.51 multiply 10 power 5ဆိုရင် NO ဒီ 7.11 multiply 10 power minus 16 ကိုရဒါကိုနောက်ဆုံးဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့ EN ကတော့ဘယ်လိုတွက်လို့ရလဲဆို square root ရော NO multiply R အောက်ဆိုရင် square root ရော 7.11 multiply 10 power minus 16 multiply 300ဆိုရင် 0.462 millivolt ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် Then we are talking about the information regarding the bandwidth. So in this case, information regarding bandwidth means the Hartley's law means the information is proportional to bandwidth and also the proportional to time of the transmission. So in this case, the TV channels bandwidth is equal to the 600 times the AM bandwidth, amplitude modulated bandwidth. So video signal with the pass waveform. So in this case, the time domain waveform is you can represent that. This is the square waveform. That this way you can see the PI is a T, voltage is a V, and also the frequency bandwidth. Also you can see there's a frequency range from the 10 power 3 to 1,000, 3,000 up to 7,000 and the amplitude. So the theta is a fully pass away and the A sideways at the 1 kilohertz and no output at the 2 kilohertz. So the theta is it can allow this waveform to passing through at the 1 kilohertz. But when the output began at the when the waveform frequency 2 kilohertz, there was no output. The theta B also the passing the sawtooth wave and the pass are full harmonics. The theta C is all the significant harmonics to pass. So that kind of the ABC and the kind of the theta and they are the frequency characteristics that you can see on the following diagram. So in this case, you can see the theta C is a sawtooth wave. Theta is you see the hydrodynamic sine wave. The theta B is you can also see another kind of the sawtooth wave. So this is the kind of the theta I believe being applied in the telecommunication system. ခုဆက်ပြီးဖော်ပြမှာတော့ bandwidth အကြောင်းဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ Hartley law ဆိုဘာကိုဆိုလိုတာလဲဆိုရင်ဒါ information ဟာဆိုရင်ဒါ bandwidth တဲ့ direct နောက်အချိုးတူတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့လွှင့်ပေးမဲ့အချိန်နဲ့လည်းတိုက်ရိုက်အချိုးတူတယ် TV channel တွေဟာဆိုရင် bandwidth ဟာဆိုရင်ဒါ amplitude bandwidth ရဲ့အဆ600ရှိပြီးတော့ video signal ကျတော့ path waveform ရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ပုံမှန်ဆိုရင်ဒါ square waveform ပုံကိုဆွဲပြထားတယ်ထို့အတူ frequency domain မှာ amplitude နဲ့ frequency တွေရဲ့ပုံကိုလည်းဆွဲပြထားတာတွေ့ရမယ်အဲ့တော့တို့က theta A ဆိုရင်ဒါ sine wave ဖြစ်နေဆိုရင်1 kilohertz မှာသူကအဲ့ sine wave ဖြတ်နိုင်တယ်အဲဒါမှမဟုတ်2 kilohertz မှာတော့အဲ့ sine wave မဖြတ်နိုင်တော့ wave theta B ကျတော့ sawtooth wave နဲ့ပထမ harmonic 4ခုကိုဒါဖြတ်ခွင့်ပေးတယ် theta C ကျတော့ထူးခြားတဲ့ harmonic တွေအကုန်လုံးလည်းဖြတ်ခွင့်ပေးတယ်အဲဒါကြောင့်မလို့ရှိတဲ့ frequency တွေ theta ABC နဲ့သူ့ရဲ့ frequency တွေနောက် theta AS waveform ပုံကြီး theta C waveform ပုံတွေ theta B ရဲ့ waveform ပုံတွေကိုအောက်မှာဆွဲပြထားတာတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် Then we can also talk about the LC's bypass filter. In this case, you see there's a signal generator, a resistor R1, and the L and the C's are connected in the series, and the output resistor R2. This is the LC bypass filter. You see the signal generator, resistor R1, L, and C are connected in series and connected to the output R2. So in this case, that will be the frequency FL, FR, and the FH. So that will be this is the FL. This is a high power frequency, lower high power frequency. FA is a higher high power frequency, and FR with the resonant frequency. So those frequency and the voltage you can see the graph. So in this case, bandwidth is the difference between the lower high power frequency FL and upper high power frequency. So different with the bandwidth. So bandwidth can be calculated R divided by 2 by L. R is a resistance value and the A is an inductance value. And also the The quality factor Q also calculated by the FR divided by BW, and Q is also equal to the omega L by R. In this case, BW, the bandwidth has I the total circuit resistance. Now, based on this principle, we saw the problem. The problem is given a parallel AC tank circuit is made out of the inductor of the 3 millihenry and the winding resistance of the 2 ohm. The capacitor is 0.47 microfarad. Determine a FRBQ, C Z maxima, and the D bandwidth. So firstly, we calculate for the resonant frequency FR equal to 1 divided by 2 by square root of SC. So there will be 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 by 3. 1416 divided by square root of 3 multiplied 10 power minus 3 multiplied 0.47 multiplied 10 power minus 6. So you got 4.24 kilohertz. And also the quality factor Q is square to the HL by R. So that will be 2 by FR divided by 2 by FRL divided by R. So 2 multiplied 3 by 1416 multiplied 4 by 24 multiplied 10 power 3 multiplied 3 multiplied 10 power minus 3 divided by 2. You got 39.9. Also, the input impedance Z maxima also calculate the Q square multiplied R. So that way 39.9 square multiplied the 2, so you got 3.19 kilo ohm. And the bandwidth also the R divided by 2 by L. So the 2 divided by 2 multiplied 3.1416 multiplied 3 multiplied 10 power minus 3, you got the 106 hertz. So then we will start kind of set up by AC bypass filter circuit. So oscillator can be the Hartley oscillator, core-based oscillator, clef oscillator, and wind oscillator. Who said your popular model AC bypass filter? Don't pay the AC bypass filter. Maso inputs are the oscillator. She there, so she there, and R1 and the CA and the Sunday and output R2 set Sunday. And I know I so like the comma so lower half power frequency FFP or upper half power frequency FFP. And now your FR or resonant frequency fit it. Bandwidth has so lower half power frequency and upper half power frequency. Martin China chip fit it. A bandwidth double of Lutuluya say R divided by 2 by S when you imagine the Tuluya at the Maswing. Quality for that QD FR by omega. And then you not the cars that Q equal to omega at divided by R and you at the must VW band below R or suitable circuit machine the system chit. And our body view my post out from a ham last way. The Paris SC 10 circuit she did to us in that 3 millihenry net, winding resistance 2 ohm power in it, and my capacitor 0.47 pico microfarad she did. Resonant frequency FR you Z maxima and bandwidth of drama pit. Resonant frequency FR imagine 1 divided by 2 by square root of SC imagine ye may as 1 divided by 2 multiplied 3 by 1416 multiply square root of 3 multiplied 10 power minus 3 multiplied 0.47 multiplied 10 power minus 6 so 4.24 kilohertz go yama pit. Now quality factor Q HL by R so 2 by FR divided by R, so 2 multiplied 3.1416 multiplied 4.24 multiplied 10 power 3 multiplied 3 multiplied 10 power minus 3 divided by 2 so 39.9 yama pit. Now don't people like impedance Z maxima Q square multiplied R so 39.9 square multiplied 2 so 3.19 kilo ohm yame. Now don't play a bandwidth R divided by 2 by S so 2 multiply 2 divided by 2 multiplied 3 by 1416 multiply 3 multiplied 10 power minus 3 so 106 hertz go yame. Now I come to do oscillator the Hartley oscillator, core-based oscillator, clef oscillator, wind oscillator or don't you know today. That's why the amplitude modulation, the process of the impressing the low frequency intelligent signal onto higher frequency carrier signal, this is the amplitude modulation. So we can draw the equivalent circuit diagram in this signal and the signal is E signal and the carrier waveform E carriers are connected in series and they are connected to the output E. So in this case, the waveform you see the carrier waveform is the sawtooth wave and the signal body is the sinusoidal. So by combining, you can also see the output body waveform. In this case, this circuit can be represented by the block diagram. In this case, 1 megahertz carrier signal input and 200 hertz to 3 kilohertz intelligent signal also input. They are passing through the non-linear device and the non-linear device and the output with the modulated signal. So therefore, there you can see that carrier frequency at the middle is FC, and FC minus FA is a lower half, and the FC plus FA is the upper portion. So that kind of the frequency range you can also see. So this is how the basic principle of the signal and the carrier signal combination and the output coming out. And regarding this principle, we saw the problem. A 1.4 megahertz carrier is modulated by the music signal that has a frequency components from 20 hertz to the 15 kilohertz. That determine the range of the frequency generated for the upper and the lower side bands. So in this case, we calculated the upper side band frequency, carrier plus a signal, lower range to a signal, the high band range. So this is the upper side band, and carrier minus signal, lower range to the signal, highest range will be the lower side band. So this is will be that we can calculate. So detailed calculation you can see in the next slide. Who said your phobia model amplitude modulation there? Amplitude modulation is saying now intelligent signal high frequency, no low frequency intelligent signal, high frequency carrier signal, name be like that. Genome name intelligent signal, genome mean no carrier signal, name be like him pit. And upon my chile, I must carrier boarding signal boarding a cool as in a dance set up your to output, resist and set with Harry. Several carrier waveform is sort of waveform from below. The signal waveform or science side waveform, they don't know who bound modulated output waveform, Yabama Sweden to a match. No, Eddie Poma, no, block and a Sweden comes in Poma, but 2 minutes, 1 megahertz carrier or see a winner. 200 hertz to 3 kilohertz intelligent signal the winner and who was in non-linear by the Piatua below, the signal, the modulated signal, a double carrier frequency of Lema Tabidoma, a carrier frequency and low frequency FN, no, Bema swimming on Yabema, FN, FN, who bound on Yabema Swell agreement. And I think I knew a post after the Kamas 1.4 megahertz carrier, the music signal modulated right there at the frequency component. 20 hertz 15 kilohertz ပြောင်းသွားတယ်အဲ့တော့ frequency upper နဲ့ lower side band frequency တွေထွက်တဲ့ frequency တွေကိုတွက်မှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ carrier ရဲ့နောက် signal lower range ကနေ signal higher range ကိုသွားတာကိုပေါင်းခြင်းဒီ upper side band ဖြစ်သလို carrier တွေကမှာ lower signal lower range ကနေပြီးတော့ signal higher range ကိုနော်သွားလာအောင်နှုတ်ခြင်းဒီ lower side band ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အသေးစိတ်တွက်ချက်အောင်တော့နောက် slide မှာတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်And you also see a next slide. You also that way that megahertz right there, 1400000 hertz plus 20 hertz. So you got the 1400020 hertz. So then we calculate 1400000 hertz plus 20 hertz. So you got the 1400020 hertz. Also the 1400000 plus 15000 hertz. So you got the 1415. 000 hertz. So that will be the upper side band frequency. Similarly, we can also calculate for the lower side band. So 1400000 hertz minus 15000 hertz. You got the 1385000 hertz. And also the 1400000 hertz minus 20 hertz equal to 1399980 hertz. So those are lower side band frequency. The lower side band frequency and the upper side band frequency are represented in the diagram. So they will be the lower side band frequency 1385000 or the 1399980 and the upper side band frequency 1400020 and 1415000. The major frequency with the 1.4 megahertz. So these are the ways that we can calculate the lower side band and the upper side band frequency. The next one will be the modulation index. So M is equal to E by EC. So in this case, the percentage of modulation is equal to B minus A divided by B plus A multiplied by 100. So percentage modulation is equal to EI divided by EC multiplied by 100. In this case, the B is a maximum peak carrier frequency and A is a minimum peak carrier frequency. So the percentage M is equal to B minus A divided by B plus A multiplied by 100. So the A and the B magnitude you can see on the graph. So based on this principle, we can also calculate. So the maximum P2V carrier frequency voltage is 100 volt and the minimum P2V carrier is 60 volt. You have to calculate the percentage of modulation. So in this case, percentage modulation can be calculated B minus A divided by B plus A multiplied by 100. So there will be the 100 minus 60 divided by 100 plus 60 multiplied by 100. You call that 25%. So in this case, A magnitude is EC plus EI and the M is a modulation index. The EI is a MEC, so EC is the carrier amplitude. The voltage E can also be calculated. EC sine omega C T, that way the carrier, and the MEC by 2 cos omega C minus omega T, that way the lower side band, minus the MEC by 2 cos omega C plus omega IT, so this is the upper side band. So this is the mathematical calculation of the carrier frequency and the lower side band and the upper side bands are combination. We have your upper side band frequency or 1400 000 hertz net 20 hertz को पाने सोएं 1400 020 hertz को या में total 1400 000 hertz थे ने 15000 hertz को इन 1415000 hertz को या में ऐसा से आपा side band frequency फिर है total में 1400 000 hertz थे या ने भी 15000 hertz को नौ लेते काम सोएं 1385000 hertz को या में total 1400 000 hertz थे या ने भी 20 hertz को नौ 1399980 hertz को या में ऐसा सोएं lower side band frequency फिर है ऐसा में अरे upper side band ने lower side band frequency को पोमा पॉपुलर लेते काम सोएं ऐसे में सोएं 1/4 megahertz है lower side band जालो 1385000 ये 1399980 है शी भी लो upper side band जालो 1400020 ने 1415000 को या में फिर है तो जो percentage modulation index को लेते हैं काम सोएं ना M equal to E by E 0 ट्वेल्व या में ऐसा percentage modulation B minus A divided by B plus A multiplied 100 ट्वेल्व या में फिर है ऐसी काम सोएं B आ सोएं maximum सा P carrier frequency फिर जो A आले minimum P सा carrier frequency फिर है जो percentage modulation आनो EI by EC multiplied 100 सोएं percentage M equal to B minus A divided by B plus A multiplied 100 सोएं imagine ट्वेल्व या में ऐसे में सोएं maximum P to P carrier सा voltage 100 volt फिर है minimum P to P सा carrier voltage का 60 volt फिर है ऐसे काम सोएं percentage modulation 12 में percentage modulation equal to B minus A divided by B plus A multiplied 100 सोएं 100 plus 60 divided by 100 plus 60 multiplied 100 सोएं 25% हो या में फिर है ऐसे काम सोएं AR सोएं ना EI से EC ने EI ने पाउंड ने नीले ऐसा M का modulation index फिर है ऐसा EI सोएं MEC ने नीले EC यारो carrier amplitude फिर है ऐसा निम्न जीवन तो कुलों ये रखा मां सोएं E equal to EC sin omega C T carrier फिर है MEC divided by 2 cos omega C minus omega IT यारो lower side band फिर भी लो MEC by 2 multiply cos omega C plus omega I यारो upper side band frequency फिर है ऐसे निम्न जीवन फिर है EC sin omega C T plus MEC by 2 cos omega C minus omega IT minus MEC by 2 cos omega C plus omega IT ली carrier ये lower side band ये upper side band ये आलो पाउंड थाले तो निम्न जीवन ये So the next one is the high percentage modulation. So in this case, PD equal to PC multiply 1 plus M squared divided by 2. So in this case, the PD is the transmitted power of the sideband and the carrier, and the PC the carrier power. M is a modulation index. So ID equal to IC multiply square root of 1 plus M squared by 2. So ID is the total transmitted current and the IC is the carrier current. And we saw that the problems are M broadcast station operates at the is a maximum the allowed total output of the 50 kilowatt and the 95% modulation. How much of the is a transmitted power is the intelligence. So firstly we have to calculate intelligence PI, the intelligent power PI is the total transmitted power PT and the carrier power PC. So PI equal to PT minus PC. So in this case, the PT equal to PC multiply 1 plus M squared by 2. So 50 equal to PC multiply 1 plus 0.95 squared divided by 2. So you got PC equal to 34.5 kilowatt. And the PI equal to PT minus PC equal to 50 minus 34.5. You got the 15.5 kilowatt. So we also saw the diagram. So radio frequency oscillator is a passing through the radio frequency amplifier state. And then we go to the class C radio frequency final state. So in this case, the intelligent signal is a passing through the audio amplifier state, and then this will combine with the modulator. The modulator output is fed into the class C RS final state. So all the final frequency waveforms are coming out from the antenna, and the antennas we transmit. So that was a high level modulator circuit. Who said your popular mass in a modulation machine, no high percentage modulation PT PC multiply 1 plus M squared by 2, so imagine that to Yame. Now PDR swing now sideband carrier transmitters power Pitalo PCR carrier power PB angle of modulation index PT. Now ID IC multiply square root of 1 plus M squared by 2, so imagine that to Yame. And must be idea swing Suzuban will be post on the Pitalo ICR no they you both on that carrier car, see jump PT. And I check you post at the commerce broadcast station to us to a maximum now quite you to about output 50 kilowatt PBO 95% modulation pit. No, any machine now transfer power below us intelligent power as well to a pit. No PI intelligent power pit PDR transfer power PPO PCR or carrier power pit. Any machine you imagine to a mass PD PC multiply 1 plus m square by 2 so imagine it to a may allow 50 equal to PC multiply 1 plus 0.95 square by 2 so in PC equal to 34.5 kilowatt yame. So PI equal to PD minus PC 50 minus 34.5 so in 15.5 kilowatt yama pit. Now imagine my phone sway the camera swing, radio frequency oscillator and a 12 swing, radio frequency amplifier, say the Pedwadi Masina, Cassia, radio frequency finance, say the post out below me. So intelligence secondary radio audio amplifier, Pedwan bio, modulator and the same, Cassie radio frequency finance figure, doing like the not so trouble at the secondary and the land if you're swim be the error swing, high stuff level modulator, apple, swayama, sway like that. The low level modulator, in this case a radio frequency oscillator that be passing through the low power radio frequency amplifier, and in the meantime intelligent signal is fed into the modulator, and the modulator output is provided to the low power radio frequency amplifier. The output of the low frequency RSR amplifier is transmitted to the linear RSR amplifier, and that also output is connected to the linear amplifier, and then finally output coming out from the antenna. So this is for the amplitude modulator circuit. So that this amplitude modulator circuit can be designed by using the IC, so that the carrier frequency IC, and this IC is the Delta CA3080 IC. That IC is a circuit you can see on the circuit diagram. So that we also talk about the amplitude modulator transmitter. So that will be the oscillator carrier is connected to the buffer amplifier. It is also provided to the modulator amplifier. So in this case, the input transducer produces a signal. So this from the microphone, this is the signal passing through the intelligent amplifier, and then also passing through the modulator, and then final output also provided to the modulator amplifier. So this modulator amplifier output is connected to the transmitter antenna. So antenna will transmit. In the meantime, they also passing through the linear power amplifier, and also connected to the amplifier. So this is for the payment transmitters circuit diagram. Who said you for low levels modulator circuit form? Any mass radio frequency carrier oscillator, the output gas in low power radio frequency amplifier. So the intelligent secondary modulator, they will shut down a modulator and a low power radio frequency amplifier. The low power radio frequency amplifier, linear radio frequency amplifier, not so bad, linear amplifier, a linear amplifier, and Toby, antenna, and your twin Toby name a pit. Eras with the amplitude modulator is a circuit bomb pit. And any circuit bomb, I see net or Tisaluya, and DDAC is a 3080 ICA, Tisal circuit bomb on Lema Swedia, Salama pit. Now to go to AM transmitter circuit, amplitude modulated transmitter circuit. Any amplitude modulated transmitter circuit must swing. Oscillator carrier sheet, a toby of output buffer amplifier, a buffer amplifier, toby output modulated amplifier, they will post out like me. A toby input transducer, maybe not secondary, intelligent amplifier, or modulator, modulated amplifier, Yoshi Wama Chite. Modulated amplifier, a toby antenna, maybe or not. To a linear power amplifier and the same antenna to be like me. Amplitude modulator transmitter circuit jump. The next one is the amplitude modulation and reception circuit. So in this case, you see the antenna. So antenna receive the signal, and this antenna's signals are passing through the radio frequency amplification state, and that they passing through the detector, and then the output with the audio amplification. So this audio amplification frequency is connected to this the waveforms are connected to this loudspeaker. So also that we also know about the speaker characteristic will be a sensitivity and selectivity. So TRS sensitivity is equal to FY by the bandwidth. We saw the programs. A TRS receiver is to be decided with a single circuit using as a 10 microhenry in data. is calculate the capacitance range of the variables capacitor required to tune from the 550 to 1550 kilohertz. B is the ideal 10 kilohertz bandwidth is to occur at the 1100 kilohertz and determine the required charge Q. C is calculate the bandwidth of the receiver at the 550 kilohertz and the 1550 kilohertz. So first, to calculate the station at the 550 kilohertz, that will be we calculate the Fi equal to 1 divided by 2 by square root of LC, so there will be 550 multiplied by 10 power 3 equal to 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 by 1416, and multiplied by square root of 10 multiplied by 10 power minus 6, multiply C, so you got C is 8.37 nanofarad. And also we calculate for the 1550 kilohertz, so there will be 1550 multiplied by 10 power 3 equal to 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 by 1416, multiplied by square root of 10 multiplied by 10 power minus 6, multiply C, so you got C equal to 1.06 nanofarad. After that, we can also calculate the Q factor, Q equal to FRI bandwidth, so that 1100 multiplied by 10 power 3 divided by 10 multiplied by 10 power 3, so you got the 11. And the 1450 kilohertz bandwidth equal to FR by Q equal to 1450 multiplied by 10 power 3 divided by 110, you got a 14.1 kilohertz. So this is the ways how we calculate for the amplitude, modulation and recession and the respective problem. ခုဆက်ပြီးတော့ပေါ်ပြမှာတော့ amplitude modulation နဲ့ recession ကြောင်းလို့ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့မှာဆိုရင် antenna ကနေပြီးတော့ waveform တွေဖမ်းလိုက်တယ်ဖမ်းလို့ရလဲ waveform ကို radio frequency amplification ကိုဖြတ်တန်းသွားတယ်ဖြတ်တန်းအောင်မြတ်ဒီ data တွေကိုဖြတ်တန်းပြီးတော့မှเนาะ audio amplification ကနေဆိုရင် output loudspeaker တွေကိုဖြတ်တန်းသွားမှာဖြစ်တယ်။ဒါမှမဟုတ် speaker မှာရဲ့အရေးချင်းနေရဆိုရင် sensitivity နဲ့ selectivity ရှိတယ်ဘယ်လောက်ဒီဟာဆိုရင် sensitive ဖြစ်လဲဘယ်လောက် signal ကိုเนาะသူကနေရရှိသူဟာဆိုရင်စူးစမ်းနိုင်တယ်ဘယ်လိုရွေးချယ်နိုင်တဲ့အချက်တွေကိုပါတယ်။အဲဒါမှမဟုတ် transfer sensitivity ညီမကြီးကတော့ Q equal to the frequency ကိုမှ bandwidth နဲ့ဆက်လိုက်ညီမယ်။အဲတော့အဲ့ဒီပု္ပ္ပာတစ်ခုအတွက်မှာဆိုရင်ဒါ TRF receiver အဲ့ TRF receiver ဆိုတော့ပုံစံပြုဖို့လိုတယ်။ single tune circuit အနေနဲ့ပုံစံပြုရမယ်အဲ့ single tune circuit မှာဆိုရင်10 microfarad Henry conductor ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့ inductor ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့မှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ AR ဆိုရင်ဒါ capacitance ကိုတွက်ရမယ်တော့ variable capacitor ကိုတော့လိုအပ်တဲ့ capacitor ကိုတွက်ရမယ်အဲ့တော့550ကနေ1550 kilohertz ကိုကျွန်းလို့ဖို့အတွက်လိုအပ်တဲ့ capacitance တာမို့တွက်ရမယ်။အဲဒီကတော့10 kilohertz bandwidth ကိုမှ1100 kilohertz မှာဖြစ်ပေါ်လာမယ်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်ပေါ်လာဖို့အတွက်ဆိုရင်လိုအပ်တဲ့ Q ကိုတွက်မှာဖြစ်တဲ့ C ကတော့အဲဒီ bandwidth ကိုတွက်ရမယ်အဲဒီ receiver ဆို550 kilohertz နဲ့1550 kilohertz ဒီမှာဆိုရင်တွက် bandwidth ကိုတွက်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲဒီမှာဆိုရင်550 kilohertz မှာဆိုရင်ညီမချင်းက FR equal to 1 divided by 2 by square root of LC ဆိုရင်550 multiplied by 10 power 3 equal to 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 by 1416 multiply square root of 10 multiplied by 10 power minus 6 multiplied by C ဆိုရင် C equal to 8.37 nanofarad ကိုရမယ်ထို့တူပဲ1550 kilohertz မှာလည်းပဲတွက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်1550 multiplied by 10 power 3 equal to 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 by 1416 multiply square root of 10 multiplied by 10 power minus 6 multiplied by C ဆိုရင် C equal to 1.06 nanofarad ကိုရမယ်အဲ့တော့ Q value ဒီ FR ကို bandwidth နဲ့စားတာဆိုရင်ဒါ1100 multiplied by 10 power 3 divided by 10 multiplied by 10 power 3ဆိုရင်11ကိုရမယ်ထို့တူ1550 kilohertz မှာလည်း bandwidth ကိုတွက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင် bandwidth equal to FR by Q ဆိုရင်1550 multiplied by 10 power 3 divided by 110ဆိုရင် 14.1 kilohertz ကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်So we also calculate amplitude AM detection. So in this case, input carrier sideband frequency is provided to the LAN device detector. So output will be the carrier frequency, upper sideband, lower sideband, and the DC component. In this equation can be written as carrier plus or minus sideband frequency. So this detector can be considered. So in the diagram you can see the diode detector circuit. So in diagrams C2 and R can remove the carrier frequency. And also there's the super hybridized receiver circuit also provided in the diagram. So in this case, antenna is connected to the radio frequency state, and that is also that is produces a carrier frequency FC, and the FC is combined with the local oscillator. So this will be the mixer. So that will be the FL minus FC coming out. So they pass into the intermediate frequency and amplifier, and they reach the detector, and finally it reach the audio and the power amplifier. So in this case, the mixer function is that they convert the frequency conversion. So in also the AM signals are input, the way the 999 kilohertz to the 1001 kilohertz. This is the AM signal input. We are passing through this mixer, so that in the mixer the local oscillator producing a 1456 kilohertz. They combine, so the mixer output with the 454 kilohertz, 455, 456 or 999, 1000, 1001, 1456, 2454, 2455, and 2456 kilohertz. Those kilohertz frequencies are passing through the intermediate amplifier, and then finally output frequency will be the 454, 455, 456 kilohertz. Now, who said you probably amplitude detention, amplitude modulated detention? Now, input carrier side being a swing and non-linear divided data Chatanale, Chatanale, swing output frequency, output frequency as swing upper side being lower high side being DC component. Imagine either come as a carrier plus or minus side band frequency, not 12 yam. Diode data jalo do upload 12 yam, so it might diode data, Yellow Ella, swing. So diode data mama C2 net, the C2 and Adambo as a carrier frequency of pressure line. Now, Poma swing to sweat at a super hydrodine receiver or sweat at a pit. So, Endina, if you are my way for Panoyada, radio frequency state of shutdown Wabima carrier frequency SC 12. Every SC as a mixer, them as a local oscillator and a power. Messiah to a low of frequency conversion or low. Now, Missa output the FL minus FC or 12 bidoma, any 12 frequency, intermediate amplifier, shutdown one, I 12 also detected capture the frequency, Yawa swing, or unit power amplifier, Yawa and also speaker and if you are that from a chede. As I'm doing but the Nina, either Kama swing. Now, amplitude modulated signal, amplitude modulated signal, 999 kilohertz and 1001 kilohertz of pity. As a mixer, them as a local oscillator, to be the frequency of 1456 kilohertz. Now, Messiah, output not 12 the frequency, the other 454 kilohertz, 455, 456, 999, 1000, 1001, 1456, 2454, 2455, 2456 kilohertz picture. Any frequency, the intermediate amplifier and the type of the Kamasui. Now, those 12 the 454, 455, 456 kilohertz, 12 much. Equation, the low gas oscillator frequency minus desired saturation frequency equal to the intermediate frequency. This is the equation. Then we also solve the problem. The problem given, determine the image frequency for the standard broadcast band receiver using the 455 kilohertz and the tunes to a station at the 320 kilohertz. In this case, LO minus station frequency equal to the intermediate frequency IF. So this is LO minus 320 equal to 455. So there was the LO is equal to 620 plus 455. You got the 1075 kilohertz. So image frequency also calculated the intermediate frequency plus LO. So you got the 455 plus 1075. You got 1530 kilohertz. So in this case, we can also draw the equivalent circuit diagram. So with the input will be 320 kilohertz. So the image is 1450 kilohertz. They passing through the mixer. So the mixer is a low frequency value is a 1075 kilohertz. So this is tune circuit. The tune circuit's output frequency is in the intermediate frequency 455 kilohertz, and this is coming out as the output. So this is the equivalent circuit diagram. So the automatic gain control or the function also requires this function is to control the gain of the mixer and the ISR frequency state. So that we have to need to control the gain of the mixer and the radio frequency state. So in this case, automatic gain control circuits are utilized. So in the diagram, we can see the antenna is receiving the input signal. So it passing through the radio frequency amplifier and transfer to the mixer. Inside the mixer, the low frequency amplifier frequency is a component, and then there will be output with the intermediate frequency 1, intermediate frequency 2, intermediate frequency 3, and passing to the data, and the equation provided to the audio amplifier, and then finally it got the 8 ohms output speaker. So this is the receiver's block diagram. Sabi imagine the comma so look at amplifier frequency there and if you're not looking at station frequency, so let the come so Indian media frequency imagine yellow yama today. So in both our brother comma so image frequency a standard broadcast can receive our so in a 455 kilohertz or only there and I image frequency and all. Eddie the amplifier station mass 300 kilohertz ကိုရအောင်ကျုံးလုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီမှာ455 kilohertz ကိုအသုံးပြုပြီးတော့ So that's when MA frequency to my kid. And I know MA frequency are intermediate frequency, no more MA frequency, the low frequency staging frequency, no they add I echo yam, LO minus 320 so 455 yam low, LO equal to 320 plus 45 so 1075 kilo has go yama kid. So MA frequency the LIF LO and who bound not kid at all. MA frequency in 455 no intermediate frequency 455 no the low frequency 1075 pound a comma saying the local oscillator frequency 1075 pound a comma saying 1530 kilo has go yama kid. So I have put the Johnny Pub Lambo almost where they are the MA frequency. The 1530 kilohertz, Impogas 1320 kilohertz, a local oscillator 1075 kilohertz, Tobin in the Ainokua, so mix out them a pound like a Mesa Masu and Jonsaki party. I Jonsaki Mesa and Tola frequency, not so intermediate frequency 450 kilohertz PVO, and also upward column. So, Dilo was in the mixanic radio frequency state, my gain will control over dressing. Gain will change over dressing, automatic gain control cycle, automobile machete. And automatic gain control cycle, Poma Swabia, antenna, we found the Kaya Ude, and on my radio frequency, the amplifier, Chazan one, your mix are them, so locate oscillator, machine frequency, the pound like it. Any frequency, the follow intermediate frequency 1, intermediate frequency 2, intermediate frequency 3. I don't say Chazan one, you know, my data, Chazan, data, audio amplifier, Chazan one, now don't follow the owns are opposite, now oscillator, mounting like it. And our policy to receive a block diagram of my Swabia. That is with the single sideband data communication. A carrier amplitudes are modulated by a single sidewave, or the voltage consists of the three different frequencies. So this means that carrier amplitude, the sidewave carrier amplitude is modulated by the sidewave. This sidewave voltage consists of the three different frequencies. The first wave the original carrier with the amplitude unchanged. Second wave the a frequency equal to the difference between the carrier and the modulation frequency. And third wave the a frequency equal to the sum of the carrier and the modulating frequency. So this 2 and 3 are we call the sideband frequency. So why the original carrier frequency? But the carrier frequency is a different addition and different with the modulating frequency that with the sideband frequency. So type of the sidebands transmission can be the first one will be the carrier, and the one of the sidebands are completely eliminated at the transmitter, or the second thing, eliminate the one sideband and suppress the carrier to the desired level. That means the military communication system. This is the transmission of the two independent sidebands. So this is twin sideband. They are suppress the carrier and the independent sideband transmission. They are the type of the sideband transmission are the kind of bands. Who's a view of the sideband trans communication job here? So carrier amplitude no single sideway voltage modulate like that. So pound the karma so now frequency don't use for that. But I'm not to count the machine from Mula carrier frequency. Now check out a Mula frequency. They are carrier frequency. They are modulating frequency. So today, now check out Mula frequency, carrier frequency, modulating frequency, bound up today. And Mula carrier frequency, they are modulation frequency, no tada, no Mula frequency, they are modulating frequency, bound up and who are the sideband frequency to record it. And what sideband transmission, don't do that today. Now, sideband transmission must be blue sheet as way, carrier, sideband the cool, bound like me, and also in that. A carrier net, sideband cool, no transmitter must be lower, no, chow, we like it. And I can't me. Now I will not check out sideband, no, sideband or chow like below, sideband cool, chow below, like carrier, no low at it, level Yoshiamo, no, pinay be later, me. Now got sit down there, but the day of the both, no, Saturday is in Majaro. He was Lulula the sideband in the Huma, no, Toby like it. I told me that last week. I sideband you, I sideband who told me, carrier, no, pinay like a pinay bidoma. Hello, Lulula sideband who told me that drop or local let's say, independent sideband transmission local. I also see the push with the amplifier, the signals are amplified in phase. So therefore is the input modulated signal, so there will be the passing through the radio frequency carrier, and then also the balance remodulator, and the output will be coming out. So this is the equipment circuit diagram. Also you see that the power, so this is the frequency, intermediate sideband frequency, up lower sideband frequencies, carrier frequency. So those are the best sideband output signals diagram you can also see. So this is the balance range modulator. So in this case, the modulators, we also need a fader. Fader is a fader of the unwanted frequency. The fader can be the ceramic fader or the mechanical fader. So the sideband transmitter and the fader method is we drawn as a block diagram. So that way the 2 kHz signal is passing through the audio amplifier class A. So the audio amplifier class A is the output. The output is proceed to the low frequency balance modulator. In the meantime, the radio frequency, the carrier oscillator with the 100 kHz signal also the provides as an input. So the audio amplifier class A, the signal provided, the signals are coming from the audio amplifier class A, and the signals are provided by the radio frequency carrier oscillator. They are combined in the low frequency balance modulator. The output frequency is coming out with 98 kHz and 102 kHz. That will be the two output frequency. Those output frequencies are the passing through the fader and the amplifier, and the once sidebands are 98 is eliminated, only 102 kHz output will be the proceed. So that the output will be going through the medium frequency balance modulator. In the meantime, some medium frequencies oscillator with the 3 MHz. The frequency also they provided. The low frequencies are combined, and the final output will be the 2.898 MHz and 3.102 MHz. Low frequencies are also passing through the linear power amplifier, and the finally antenna will produce the final output. So that there will be the megahertz mid-range frequency, the 3 MHz, and there are two sidebands are 2.898 MHz and 3.102 MHz. This is the ways the best single sidebands modulation. The best sideband modulation, the fader and the transmitter method. Who said your problem about the saying that push through amplifier the signal applies in phase of pit it up. Between the waveform, the modulating signal, between the adequate radio frequency area, Sakima, not you one and you do that transistor and the Kua Navy, the balance modulator, no Patan view and also output Tralama Pit. The output must weather come as we carry up frequency, the intermediate sideband, upper sideband frequency, the output must weather atomic. Any amplifier circuit must we not do Maluate frequency will not pay to be fader, they don't want me, fader, they are swinging a ceramic fader, Chidolo, can get fader, they see it. Almost whether the Palandi that single sideband transmitter and fader bone pit. 2 kHz frequency of waveform as we audio amplifier class area, Patan area, not a car, told me to be radio frequency carrier oscillator as 100 kHz signal, or don't you be all signal, Toby lady. Audio amplifier class and Patan the signal, radio carrier oscillator, Patan the signal, who the low frequencies balance of modulators, and Matuai Ponga, Pombioma, Tola, the output of 98 kHz, 102 kHz frequency in the whole toilet. High frequency as a fader amplifier, Patan 98 PVO, 102 kHz frequency, Tolame. A 12 frequency, medium frequency balance modulator, a total medium frequency oscillator, 3 MHz frequency, don't be my high frequency and the topi not so frequency, 2.898 MHz, 3.102 MHz high frequency. High frequency as a linear power amplifier. Chapter below, now so antenna more frequency the total antenna machine mid frequency 3 MHz fitted and lower side benjalo 2.898 MHz upper side benjalo 3.102 MHz fitted 80 MHz fitted frequency in the Kui now so output topi out to Yama fitted. The next one will be the phase method. The phase method will be the eliminate the heights Q theta. The greater is in the switching from the one sideband to another. So in this case, the phase method utilized is easier to switch from the one sideband to another. In this case, we also eliminate the heights quality the filter. So that in this case, the sideband frequency FDSP. This will be as a balance modulator output. So that there can be the two kinds of frequency FDSE1, the best 5 sideband frequency 1, and the best sideband frequency 2 FDSP2. So FDSP1 equal to the function T equal to half multiply cos omega C plus omega I T plus cos omega C minus omega I T. In the meantime, the FDSP2 function T equal to half multiply cos omega C minus omega I T minus cos omega C plus omega I T. So that we also write down the equivalent diagram. The modulating signal is a FT. So the FT is from the junction points. There are two frequencies coming out. F1T, also another F2T. So F1T with a balance modulator passing through, and F2T is passing through the 90-degree phase shift star, and the F2T coming out. So this F2T is passing through the balance modulator. So the balance modulators are connected by the carrier 90-degree phase shifter. In this case, a carrier producing as a cos omega t. The output of the two balance modulators are combined at the point and the single sideband frequency will be coming out. This single sideband frequency is passing through the linear power amplifier, and finally the single sideband output will be coming out. So this is the single sideband generations the block diagram. So similarly, we can also design a mixer and the single sideband demodulator. So in this case, single sideband input is coming in the meantime that they are combined with the oscillator frequency FC inside the mixer demodulator. The output of the mixer demodulator is we provided to the low pass filter, and the final output with the intelligent output. It can be the single sideband frequency input plus or minus carrier frequency FC. So that will be intelligent frequency. We have your problem of face method. The face method must be high quality filter. Don't be tired. Do a little don't be frequency cyber. The face method is the face method must be high quality filter. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. Frequency cyber to go now cyber to go down level to go down name market. A must say FDSV as a depends cyber frequency pit as a balance modulator output pit. Now FDSV 1 as a depends cyber frequency 1 pit. Now FDSV 2 are the best cyber frequency 2 pit. Now FDSV 1 is half multiplied cos omega C plus omega ID plus cos omega C minus omega ID and imagine it to be FDSV 2 the half multiplied cos omega C minus omega ID minus cos omega C plus omega ID. So imagine it to now Poma swing that sweater modulated secondary FD pit FD and a 12 modulator the 90 degree phase shift out cut down water. I 90 degree phase shift will cut down the low. I F1D as a balance modulator of water. I told you 90 degree phase shift and a 12 frequency F2D now balance modulator and cut down water. And the balance modulator and the Kuoma 90 degree phase shift and a set up below a must carrier of frequency cos omega C D or 20. Now balance modulator and the Hu and the 12 frequency as now bounce on below my single sideband frequency 12. I am saying do also in linear power amplifier and cut down water below. Now those single sideband output cut down water. And as we now face the single sideband generation boom sweater today. Now the gas we miss out the most single sideband demodulator sweater come a level single sideband input graph. So we miss out the most demodulator cut down water item as we oscillator 12 with it of carrier frequency bound below my now the 12 so low pass filter will cut down water. Low pass filter to be the signal intelligent output intelligent output a single sideband frequency input now FC in the cool about no below than needed and as that intelligent frequency now the 12 boom for them today. And we also see that a single sideband receiver circuit. In this case, the antenna from the antenna output is passing through the radio frequency amplifier, and then you passing through the mixer. So in the mixer is connected with a local oscillator. So the output of the mixer is connected to the intermediate frequency amplifier. So in the intermediate frequency amplifier is also output is also provided to the mixer or the detection circuits. In this case, the mixer and the detection circuit connected to the reinserted carriers BFO. So finally output with the audio amplifier and they connected to the speaker. So this is the single sideband receiver circuit. And we saw the program that the single sideband receiver or the above diagram has outputs at the 1 kHz and 3 kHz. The carrier used and suppressed at the transmitter was at 2 MHz and the upper sideband was utilized. Determine the exact frequency at all stages for the 455 MHz if IF frequency. The first way the radio frequency amplifier and the first mixer input. So that we transmit a frequency plus a 2 output. So that will be 2000 plus 1 kHz will be 2001 kHz and 2000 plus a 3 kHz will be 2003 kHz. The second with the local oscillator with the mixer, so transmitter frequency plus intermediate frequency to 2000 plus 455, so 2458 kilohertz. And that's it with the first mixer output, so local oscillator mixer minus radio frequency amplifier of the first mixer circuit. So this is the ways that we calculate for the single sideband receivers calculation. Who set your for the single sideband receiver circuit? The radio frequency amplifier tobila the mixer the Tuame, a mixer must look at oscillator tobila that we found a power me. We found this intermediate amplifier Chadawame and not a castle mixer the more detailed so you not set your radio re-inserted carriers base frequency net be pound bioma, a twalati frequency the audio amplifier in the same, not so speaker and a twalama pit. Now both are must a single sideband frequency you know. A tap up on new Bian, output say 1 kilohertz and 3 kilohertz and new picture. The carry out a don't view I carry out swing a transmitter or suppress roll like the Damodi 2 megahertz per day, upper sideband frequency don't be much today. For any steady a long track. Picture the frequency, me and frequency 400 megahertz, 450 megahertz, intermediate frequency. So a don't charge no, steady machine frequency to grandma today. A promotion radio amplifier, the first mixer in Bomaso transmitter frequency, the output who bomb like this house, 2001 kilohertz point, 2001 kilohertz, Yadalo, 2003 kilohertz point, 2003 kilohertz Yama today. Now, lose get oscillator don't mix some major transmitter frequency, intermediate frequency of bomb letter come to 2000 plus 455, so 245 kilohertz Yami. Not a Prama mixer output major frequency, look at make oscillator don't mix radio frequency amplifier don't first mixer, no below, no yam, Eloponsa, that blue single sideband receiver circuit, red, the both are based on those examples, you have to do the exercise. The exercise 1 is write the mathematical equation for the sideway with the high frequency carrier. And number 2 is switch the second is communication system block diagram. Number 3 is 2 resistor 10 kilo ohm and 25 kilo ohm at the 30 degree centigrade. Calculate the 20 kilohertz bandwidth with the time and rise power and the body for the E resistor. Number 4 is explain the video filter class A, B, and C. 5 calculate the percentage modulation for the maximum P2P carrier body and the 200 volts maximum P2P carrier body at the 80 volt. Number 6 sketch the block diagram of the high level modulator. 7 sketch the block diagram of the super heterodyne receiver. 8 explain the types of the sideband transmission. 9 sketch the circuit of the push-pull amplifier with the signal applied in phase. Number 10 explain the phase methods with the diagram and the equation. So beta the theory in a body or chicken yuma, making a lower me, Brahma Udas in sideway, high frequency carrier body, not being an Yame, the Magnicaro, like communication setways in a block diagram or Soyame, the Matawana resistor, 10 kilo ohm, 25 kilo Kugamun who was in don't let the same Machiyade, and I'm saying 25 kilo has a bandwidth, or a don't let the come with time and rise power. No, any resistor machine body to do much today. And about layer of class ABC video filter to young Shimbiane. Number 5 got percentage modulation, no, I was saying maximum P2V carrier body 200 volt, carrier body 80 volt to a percentage modulation of Triame. And number 6 got no high levels of modulation and block diagram. So I number 7 got super heterodyne receiver and block diagram. So I mean number 8 got sideband transmission with Shimbiame. Number 9 got no push-through amplifier, no second push-through amplifier, second no the inflation in the kind of circuit bone. So I mean number 10 no the phase method go no bone no Nina Jindu Shimbiam.